Good morning to you all out there. Now, I know it's been nearly 6 months since I went fishing, and I am going right now. But literally, I'm being a lazy I can see the sea, but I need to go down the road, turn left, turn right, and there's a little car park, which I'm going to do. Saves me lugging the stuff down there. So where's the location? Well, the location is Hornsea. And as you can see, it's quite a popular venue. I'm getting too old to lug all the stuff they're lugging down here. So, finally down here after 6 months. Gonna keep it really, really simple. I'm gonna fish tide in and then a couple of hours at the top of the tide into darkness, see what I can get, who knows. 2 rigs identical, 2 hook flappers, I made them yesterday, and I plan to black lug and squid, and I've got some carp wing wraps that I've made. They're a mystery, I have to say, but a few people use them up here quite successfully, so that's the plan. Before I start though, I just want to say I miss all of my fishing mates from down south. So all of you, if you're watching, big love. And then a special shout out to Fisho. I know you just started watching my videos and then literally 6 months ago I stopped. My apologies. I've started again and I just want to say hello to you if you're watching. The ways of fishing up here are a mystery. I need to buddy up with somebody. I've already made a few contacts, so I'm going to go out with the Holderness codfather is the plan. But I couldn't wait any longer to get down on the beach. I've been here over a week and a half now and I want to get fishing. So not too long to wait. I'm going to wait for that sand idiot, for the tide to come in over the bar. There's basically a drop there where you can see all the water in it. So I'm going to be fishing when the tide's in. That's where I'm going to be casting to. That's the plan. God, this is a novelty. I wonder if I can remember how to cast. Right, so this one I've got squid on. So what have I been getting up to over the last 6 months? A lot of tedium with all the treatment and all the checking and all the other stuff that goes on, because always at the back of your mind there's that uncertainty when people mention the horrible cancer word. But they keep assuring me they can keep me alive for a few more years, so let's hope. And moving house, I would never ever do what I did going from down south to up north. Never again. It was hugely stressful. But we've got to get mother-in-law relocated closer to here, which also is proving to be a bit of a challenge for my poor wife. And then when you're dealing with no one wants to talk to you anymore, changing address, etc., everything is on the internet. And every time you go on there, you know it's going to go wrong. Wrong password, you press the wrong button. It was driving me to insanity. My wife going, oh, you need to calm down. But I've turned into grumpy old bloke, I think. But all that's just evaporated now. I just need to make a few new fishing buddy friends. I've spoken to a few people who want to go fishing with me, but it's just getting my act together to go with them. But I miss all the people from Shoreham, all the nice people I used to talk to, who used to take the mickey out of me. Now, I've been fishing for nearly an hour, no bites. No one else has had any fish that I can see, other than the chap who's just next to me had a small flatfish of some sort. I don't know what it could be, but likely as not a dab, possibly a flounder. But yeah, high tide's at 4 and it's only 12:30. So I think maybe another hour or so for it to perk up. Water's still quite shallow that I'm fishing into. I don't know if that has any effect or not, but it's nice and coloured. It'll get a bit of depth to it when it's probably about halfway up where I'm stood at the moment. And then I'm hopeful. How many times have we said that when we've gone fishing? Keep making reasons up why we might catch in the future, but not right now. I'm surprised I haven't had any bites. I would have expected something. But I'm here, I'm alive, that's always a good thing. Particularly after all the shenanigans I went through. And it's quite a leveller when somebody says, oh, you've got this, and it's quite dangerous. And it might knock you on the head. It's not a good thing to hear. Come on, fish. But no doubt if Andy was here, he would have already had 5. I do miss his company, I have to say. And it's a long, long time since I've gone fishing on my own. So, better have a reel in and a change of bait, I think. Well, the tide's whipping in now. There's some big old waves splashing in. I'm intrigued to know what the hell this is. After all that, it's that. What a palaver to get that in. I think that is a dab, but I do wonder why it was so tough getting it in. No idea. Maybe there was something on the other hook. But a fish is a fish. That is my first Hornsea dab. Yay. Go on, Hornsea dab. Well chuffed with that. It's a fish. It's not a blank. So I have a bite that I could actually see on this one. Do biting stuff again, not the waves. It's exciting. I've really missed doing this. Maybe as darkness arrives, it'll get better. What we got? Right. Well, there's a decent fish, and looking at it, I think it's a haddock. I don't know, or maybe a big whiting. No, it's got a finger mark on it. Is that a haddock? Massive eyes. Yeah, it's got a mark on it. There you go. That's my first haddock. Well chuffed with that. Right, how long is that haddock? Let's have a measure. See, the legal size for haddocks 30 centimetres. So, tail to there, go on there, and it is 32. But there ain't a lot on there, so you're going to go back and fight another day. We need someone a bit bigger and a bit fatter. But I'm well chuffed with you. Ace. Three. First haddock in Yorkshire. Go on. Whoa. Well made up with that. Yeah, well chuffed. 2 fish from Hornsea. Oh yeah, that's going some. Right, we have a bite on this left-hand rod here. And let us see. It'll be good if it's a decent fish. Well, there's something on here. Oh yeah. That'll do me. That's a haddock. And that's an eating haddock. Is it haddock? No. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that'll do. Three. Target species. So, whatever that cocktail was, worked well. Let's measure you. So, legal limit to keep, 30 centimetres. I have a witness here, Tim. Do you want to come and look at this and verify it is 35 centimetres? Yep. There we go. Right, food. Okay, fish. Let's get casting and get another one. So we're fishing onto sand. I had a look at the beach earlier on when the tide was out, and where I'm fishing is quite a way along, but there was a big gully in front of me, and I marked it with a caravan that's behind me. But fishing on sand is a bit of a challenge. It kind of gets in and on everything. But I cannot tell you how excited I am. I've been dreaming about this for several years, and ever since I was teeny weeny, to be able to step out of a house and be on a beach. So this rod on the right hand side is duk 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 duk, and it looks a bit spookily like a whiting. What have I got? I have a dab. What can I say? I was talking to somebody 2 days ago, and there were 2 of them down here, and they'd caught between them 32 haddock. And I've only really started catching them up here in the last couple of years. They get them occasionally, but not in the numbers that would seem to be around at the moment. Go on, oh, there we go. Come on, grab it again. Yep. Well, there's something on here. Ha! Another dab. Oh, 2 dabs. Bloody hell. Ha! Here we go. 2 dabs. Ta-da! Right, you, let's get you off. So, I had a massive wrap on here, and what have I got? I've got a whiting. And it was massive. Oh well, right, I'll get you home. Okay, so both rods in, both need rebaiting. And get them back out again. If Shane, the codfather, if you're watching, fellow, this was a spur of the moment job. I wasn't going to go, but I am going to ring you, or you can ring me, and we'll have a get together, and you can teach me a thing or two. Using carp bait, well, that's a new one on me. You kind of use it frozen, and they go in these like little biodegradable bags, and I've been pennel hooking them and then whipping them on with plastic with nylon. Whether that's right or wrong, I really don't know, but it'd be nice to catch a few more fish. Right, old bones, whoa. Whoa, go on. Right, I just had a steaming great bite, and I've got an even bigger haddock. So how big are you? You are 35 centimetres. Right, I'm well chuffed with that. But it would be really cool if I caught a codling. That would make the evening. But beggars can't be choosers. Got some decent haddock. My wife will think, what's happened to me? I've turned into a fisherman who actually catches stuff. I had somebody comment that I was useless. I think I paraphrased it politely, let's put it that way. But some people are quite opinionated out there and can be quite personal. And they probably wouldn't like it if people were as personal back to them, but they hide behind their anonymity and you just got to take it on the chin. I just agreed with him. Far simpler. Right. Fingers crossed. It's discombobulating fishing in the dark. Whoa, there we go. Go on. I've got bites on both rods now. Right, let's take this one. That's jumping around everywhere. So, oh yeah, this feels decent. Whoa! It's definitely not a whiting. Oh, another dab. God, they give really cracking bites. And it's picked up a really large hook. Whoa! That's how well hooked it was. Right, let's get you back. And I'm going to go now. I'm bloody what's-its, and it's a bit of a trudge back. But I've ended up with 4 haddock, 5 dabs, 2 whiting. I hope that's like that every time I go, but I doubt it. But there was a chap who's just walked up the beach, and he had 8 haddock that he was taking back, all decent fish. So how cool is that, to actually catch something that fresh and bring it home? So I'm going to pack up and clutter off. Thanks for watching. Been a long wait, I know, but I'm back. I'll speak soon. Cheers.